Hello and welcome back to Unboxing Week. Today is day 5. We're almost over, but we've had one hell of a week. If today's your first day here, I have a playlist to the rest of the videos in the description below. What Unboxing Week is I take something new every day and I unbox it and then I turn it into an epic piece of artwork at the end. We've done snackable num-nums and dragons and popcorn. And today, we are going to do another dragon. This was so cool. I might do this like for the last 3 days. I won't lie. It's amazing. I love this. I could just do one every day. I love this. You can't judge me. You can't tell me what to do. But we're gonna do it anyway. So let's see what we got today. Okay, well that's a good start. It is not the same one. I see green. The other one came in blue. The packaging is cool. So much. Let's get right to it this time. Let's see, do we wanna see what we got? Yeah. Okay, so he's like he's like super, like check that out. He's like super, it looks like he's like gorilla. This is another one that's like super gargoyle-y. Super strong. Oh, his slime feels different. It's still a nice feeling. Just different. Alright, let's speed this up. We'll be back with the final picture. Alright, we got another epic piece here. It is Boulder. And he is sweet, man. He is definitely on land this time. He's got like these epic wings. He spits green sludge. He's kind of built like a gorilla. His armor is really cool. It looks like he killed another dragon and he's wearing it. So he's a little bit of a badass. That is awesome. Alright, let's make him into a piece of artwork. Boop, boop. After all the trouble the dragon from yesterday gave me, I decided to go back to my roots and do traditional. I enjoyed doing this immensely. It didn't take as long. The result is maybe not as polished, but I still enjoy this dragon. And there's something to say about the physical thing in my hand that I really, really, really like. So Boulder is very, very gargoyle-y. The one from yesterday was gargoyle-y, but not quite the same way as my gorilla Boulder. So I decided to do something like stone sitting on a pedestal that you might see outside somebody's house. And I like the stance. It got a little trapped, like I didn't portion the page correctly. But I decided I liked it enough to start inking. And for this one, I decided to use my brush pen, which is not something I use often, and it's something I need practice with. So I still challenged myself, even though I went back to my roots. I decided to try a new art supplies, which is my zebra brush pen, which I absolutely adore, and I use it a lot now, but when I was drawing this, it was the first time I had actually used it, and I love it, and I fell in love with it doing that. I kind of wish that I didn't waste so much ink in this moment right here, where I am just inking in the middle platform, because I could have just used my black Copic. Past self, why? But I know where to get a new one when it dies. I try to give like texture to the wings like they have on the actual wings, and I'm not so sure how I feel about the way it looks. I feel like I would have done better just shadowing it. And picking out colors was difficult too, because I wanted to make sure that it got the green that he came in, but also kept true to what I picked up, which was gray. And I drew him without his armor, but I still kind of scaled it, and I changed his color scheme immensely. I used like this seafoam green, which is like a light green, almost gray, that I enjoy. It's a pastel color. And I put it all over him, and I end up blending it into the gray later on in the piece. And I start blending now, but I go back and I blend a lot more. This marker started to die so bad during this. It made me so sad. And it was very difficult to keep the color straight as it died, but I was bound and determined to use it, and my frustration kept leaving me astray as it just sits there dead right now, because that is all I felt as it sat there dead. I was also communicating back and forth on my phone, so there was a little bit of a break there, but the initial throwdown was how dead my marker was. And I don't quite have a gray that's this color, and I didn't want to mess up the piece and have to start over because I had already colored so much of him before the marker really started giving out. So I started switching back and forth between brush and chisel, trying to get as much ink out of it as I possibly could, and scribbling as quickly as possible. But in the end, the marker died. I did, however, get enough gray on that paper so it looked even. The camera didn't quite pick up how it started breaking up towards the second half, but I think I was able to manage to pull it all together anyway using my shading brush pen. Okay, so this is getting towards the end, and I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much, and if you enjoyed your time here, consider subscribing, liking, and following. And I will see you guys in the next one. I post every single day of the year, so see you tomorrow.